Well, hello there ladies and gentlemen, you're back with Deck, and today we're playing some more Satisfactory, and we are playing our experimental alternate megabase series. So, in our last episode, we got motors up and running correctly, 1 per second, all is good. I think all these machines are filled out now anyway. That gave me time to go and sort all this out, because I attempted to do this on camera and managed to put it in the wrong place, so I shuffled those back up. We've now got our 1 gap, still like we like. And we've just got to get these all back in, which I had already got correctly set up, but just to do the maths on camera. Steel pipes, we've got a full belt of 450, give or take the splittingness of it, but at the minute it's all stored out, so who cares. That gives us 12.5 machines, and 450 divided by 20 is obviously 22.5 machines. So, we might as well just get 12 machines, and then that's 72 per second, like we used to have before anyway. So, let's rinse and repeat. You know, we've already done this several times, but... Well, no, we've not done this several times. We've done this once already. We're just doing it again now, and I need to count again. 4, 5, 6. We are very near 7. The end of the bus there. 8. Come on, 9. 10. 11. And 12. So that means the base is nearly all Mark IV, which is what we've generally been aiming from since God knows when. It's been quite a while now at least. But yeah, we're nearly there. And then it's going to be a case of the new stuff. We'll see what we need for that. We're obviously going to have to go back and upgrade things and expand them out even more. Get more floors for things so we can get even more resources coming in. I mean, just looking at the map already, we have tapped a lot of iron. A lot of iron. But there's got to be loads more resources that we've not even been to yet. So I wouldn't write the series off just yet. We've got a little while longer yet. And I always get this first one wrong. Oh my god, he's done it right. I'm learning. There we go. It's only taken me 100. That's what you get for saying you think you're getting better at something. It's only taken me nearly 100 hours to get used to how to play this game, but... What is it, the 10,000 hour rule? If you put 10,000 hours into any activity, you'll become a master, or something like that. I'm sure I've heard that somewhere before. I don't think I can actually say anything that I put 10,000 hours into other than my job, but... Yeah. It's not really something you want to master, working in a shop, is it? That's not right, is it? Stop trying to boast and get on with it. There we go. And yeah, I still don't know what's going off with the paint gun. I literally did it before the start of this episode. It doesn't seem to paint belts anymore. Unless I've got to reload. Unload? How do you unload a game? It's not like a gun. Just take out the save file, put a new one in. Well, actually, yeah, I guess that also works. Anyway, that's not what we're doing. We just want to get our encased industrial beams in, and then we can go and have a look at something else for a little bit. Might be about time for us to go and have a look at oil, don't you think? Or should we finish up the stuff over this way first? I think we should finish the stuff up over this way. We've got the electronic circuits to do next, so it might be worth having a look at those and seeing if that would be something we can start this episode. I won't be attempting to build them this episode because we like to keep the titles all separate and just focus on one thing per episode, but yeah, we're nearly there. We're nearly at the brand new stuff. I've got it all ready to bring in and play with. I've just got to get it on the underbelly and then to the end of the entire base somehow. I have been thinking about how to try and do that. I've not come up with any brilliant ideas yet. I can get finished products from this end back, because that's what them other lines were that I showed you in yesterday's episode. For me, literally moments ago. I can get the stuff back that way. I think I'm going to have to do some production downstairs. Originally it was just for smelting. I mean, I know we've got steel ingots, concrete, and... What's it down there? Caterium and quick wire. But we have... That's my point. We've got quick wire down there. And I doubt we're going to be expanding that anytime soon. At least I don't think there's any reason for me to. So, Yeah, we might have to do the explosives and stuff downstairs, but then that still leads problems because I'm fairly sure we can only do the... well, I'm guessing at this point because I've not actually looked into it yet. We've got the quartz to smelt. I don't know if you actually smelt them or not, but we've got them to smelt, and then we've got something to do with the sulfur. I'm fairly sure you just combine it with the with coal to get black powder, and then you combine that with something else. So that sort of thing is going to have to be done up on top of the bus. We can smelt the quartz and we can combine the coal down there, but that means I've got to go and hook more coal up. I have already got some marked on the map, which I did a few episodes ago now. I've not gone and got that running in yet. In fact, thinking about the underbelly, without going down there, we can run another line on top. But I'm not sure that I want to run another line on top of that one. Because we can only get it 4 belts tall, I'd actually like 2 more belts of coal going in that way, because we are going to need to up steel. This one line of these is just not going to cut it. Although... oh, I've got 2 steel ingot things. And we only use 1 line at the minute. I can get another load of steel ingots. I've just got to build a second floor. Which I have been holding off on. Just because I'm not sure how I want to do it yet. And you can get in there. Are you all working? No power. Genius. Why is there no power? Oh, that's upsetting. Because there was one there, I thought I'd done them. Stupid. I don't want to do it up here. It's not how I've done it. I've just got to get the merger lanes in behind the back of all of these, and we are golden. Didn't take that long, did it? Whoa. We did that one lightning fast. I know I've been rambling, but I thought more time had passed than that. Literally just moved it up by 1 tile. There wasn't that much to do. I have got some research that's been sat in the oven as well that we can go and check out. It was the Nubelisk that we were researching. And then we can see what that gives us. I'm fairly sure I read in the patch notes there was an AK-47 somewhere, or something to that effect. Or is that the rebar scattergun? We may have to go out and test that. Go and find some big bad guys and smash the faces in. Possibly. That, and I want to try the new Explorer thing out, which we probably need to make, but then we need to probably make other things as well to get that, like the new quartz stuff, and we'll see, we'll see. Alright, let's just throw all these mergers in. Looks like we've got the right line to just strafe up here. Good. 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 And sorted. I hope I put those in the right way. I can't remember rotating it, which is always a worry. Helps if you click Genius. There we go. I keep doing that. I don't want the conveyor belt in my face. Thank you, game. And across you go. I am all sorts of crazy with this jumping today, apparently. All sorts of crazy. Is everything flowing correctly now? It should be. Ah, I knew I was going to do that. There was no point me even trying. Never again. Oh my word. And kablammy. Why is steel being throttled that much? Is it just not... yeah, it's filling up the first ones. That's fine. I've got all the encased industrial beams I'll need for a while anyway. That's how you do it. Bunny hop. Good. Let's get this being connected back up to our marketplace. It wasn't too long where I was stood. Don't lie to me, game. And bring you all the way down here. We've nearly fixed all the clipping issues as well. I'm fairly sure we might have a few more past this point, but it's going to be few and far between now. Then, oh, did not mean to press that. Mark 3. Ugh. Yeah, we've still got the odd clipping issue. It's very rare now, though. Oh. Stay. That's the one. And yes, it does look like it's right in my face now. It's not actually as close as it seems. But we don't want to bat that anyway. I am just going to cut these down because why not? Don't really want them there. It's Mark III badness anyway. And I don't want Mark III badness. I want Mark IV goodness. You know, I really don't care. Yeah, I do. They've all got to be the same. Let's go back. I've got some inventory space. We can do this. We can rebuild it. We have the materials. No, you stupid. Wait till you're near the end of it. Then jump. Beautiful. Just go and take all these back out. And bring you back out to here. And then just drag it to its full potential. Good. It's been a while since I put one of these at a weird angle as well and then not realised. Why is that already longer? I have no idea what these belts are doing. They make their mind up. Sometimes they're a certain length and sometimes they can go an extra metre. I don't understand it. Anyway. You go to there. You go to about there. Yeah, see. It's stupid. I don't understand it. Surely it should be a fixed length all the time. He says that and then he goes with it. It's fine. Good. We can get this hooked all the way back up. Yeah, it seems like I just got bored and decided to go with it. Fair enough. Past me, I will follow on your traditions and we'll just go to maximum length. There we go, and there you go, and you're already going up. Wunderbar. So we've got our encased industrial beams back up and running. Let's go and have a quick look at the circuit, see if there's anything else we can do. It seems like I'm going to have to bring the wire all the way up here. Oh yeah, I can build the floor in there as well. Right. So we've got 4 lines of wire coming in. Which is just plain awesome, isn't it? 1 line of rubber, which isn't to a Mark IV standard yet. So we are actually going to have to go and do oil. But let's just have a look. 450 divided by 40. 11.25. What even is that? I think we could just go 10. And then we get 75 per minute. Seems like a nice round number, doesn't it? And then 450 divided by 24, which 18, if we're only going 10. So really, how many circuits do we need? 75 per minute. Let's see what circuits are actually being used then. Computers, I assume, and supercomputers, and AI things. You know what? Let's have a gander. Let's have a look into the future. Get a manufacturer. Forgot how huge they were. Alright then. Kinda expected them to use circuit boards, but never mind. Computers, obviously, but we use them in there. Don't use them there. Supercomputers, they use the high-speed ones, which we should be fine for. Ooh. The reinforced iron plates is a little bit of an issue. Because we use all them to make modules. But surely once we've filled up on alternate heavy modular frames, we don't need them for anything else. And that's where the reinforced iron plates are going. So that's fine. You don't use steel. You don't use steel. You don't use steel. Ooh. It's an awful lot of rubber that we're going to end up using, isn't it? And we are going straight for the alternator versions, by the way. Oh! It doesn't even use those. So what does the AI limiters use? Oh, we're going to be fine. We're going to be so fine. At least I think we are anyway. 14 minutes in. What else can we do? I don't really want to start making another one. Let's get the ramp going down. And get the... Oh yeah, I already did it. I feel a sneeze coming. No, I didn't get the ramp going down. on this tile right here. And it'll be this tile right here. So get rid of that one. And what do we want? You, and you. That way. That way. Come on. I want you to go to that side. That way. That way. Wunderbar. Cross between wunderbar and wonderful, which I'm aware is the same word. It's one of the few words I know in any other different language. I'm quite poor at other languages, but I may be wrong. Most English people tend to be. It's just an English thing, I believe. Anyone else, any other culture, better with languages than we are. Feel free to correct me if you think I'm wrong, like, but I'm fairly sure I'm not. And yes, there are some English people that are good at other languages. That's just a given. Some people will be better. Oh, and concrete is capped. Beautiful. Yes, we've got the research to go back and have a look at. Let's go and see what the Nobelisk has unlocked. I might take you up over to where my things are, my new lines, and just show you how beautiful the base looks. Because I don't really want to start another project this episode. Wait for him. It's awesome. I love the jetpack nowadays. Toxic, if you're watching, I lied. It's not terrible. It's amazing. Oh!
You have shown adequate restraint concerning explosives. I have weighed the danger levels of this planet against your chance of survival. Conclusion, a new milestone is now accessible in Tier 5.
Yay, she thinks we can use explosives correctly. How wrong is she? Oh my god, it's a rifle. I mean, I can't make that yet, so there's no point selecting it, but that is cool. That is dead cool. Yeah, we're going to have to make the rifle at some point and then go out and test it. Yeah. Let's just go out and show you the sulfur and the things that I've done off camera. Oh, probably shouldn't fly straight over the poison. Like I say, we've got 450 sulfur coming in. That's ready to go. The iron line. This is a bit of a... Don't lag while I'm flying. That is just scary. I should have enough fuel to make it. Soft landing. Beautiful. Yes, we have got these two that are impure, and then this is another impure line coming in, so that's 3 lots of 150, giving us the 400 that we wanted. I told you I'd already done it. Can we make geysers yet, by the way? Ooh. We might have to go and have a look at them at some point. Admittedly, we've got to build super computers first, but we are getting there. So yeah, that's the iron line coming in. That's the sulfur on top. And I didn't do anything fancy with the sulfur. It literally just comes on top of this line, which comes from there. Yep, there's that node there as well that we can take. And is that limestone by any chance? I see a Mercer sphere up top there as well. Yeah, more limestone. Then we've got the 4 iron nodes over here. So I can get even more iron ore coming in should I need it. Right now, I'm fairly sure we're satisfied with our amount of iron that's coming in. There they are. They have been marked off on the map. Any nodes that I find... Is that just a yellow power slug sat out there in the open? It looks yellow. But they always do look yellow until you get close. We're going to have a look in a minute. Oh no, the sneeze is coming back. I'm aware I'm pulling ridiculous faces. By the way, it looks awesome. I love it. I've still not gotten the flying manta. We've got a while left. Shall I try and get onto him? That sounds terrible. Oh yeah, and you can see the path going all the way up through there now. Going to where our quartz mine is. I've tried to keep it as zigzagless as possible, but it's quite difficult terrain to navigate around, so Don't blame me. And yes, I'm aware it's all floating. I can very easily go and put pillars under the corners and stuff like that, but I just don't think it's worth it. I know I'm on about aesthetics and stuff, but yeah. In fact, what's the view like from up here? Don't you dare. That got very framey then. Not amazing. Generally, because we can't see much. Some more limestone there as well. That's not marked on the map. It'll be fine. I don't think I've got anything else that's really worth showing you. I don't think we can get on the manta from over here either. Although I can fly a massive distance from the top of this belt. Let's go. Yeah. I'm not sure what I want to do for a bit. It's a little bit too short of an episode at the minute for me to just finish it here. Yeah, I'm running out of fuel. Let's just go and get it back. Geronimo. It does make getting across the map loads quicker. I mean loads quicker. Have we been up here before? We have, but not in a while. I'll tell you what, let's go on a very short exploration mission. I didn't mean to get the sword out, but I did, sorta. Are they quartz? No, it looks like copper. Copper. Not fussed. I remember coming down here not long after I started playing, because we met our first fire breather down here and I ran off like the chicken that I am. Not now, just come at me now. I guess we could have made the scattergun and come down here and tried it out. Is this the place with all those little, like, mesh igloo things? If so, we've been down here. Hello. Speaking of our first flamer. Where's he gone? I will take your organs. Om nom nom. Yeah, I've been down here loads of times. These just suck. Yeah, and to think you guys used to once pose some form of threat to me. Not anymore. What's over here? Bacon. Is this a cave? I've never noticed a cave before. Go away, lag. Oh, come on, grab the bacon. How do we get through that then? Dummy. Do not get them out. We don't want to explode ourselves. A Mercer sphere? Really? I'd be more impressed if we could actually do something with them. I have actually deleted Mercer spheres before. Just because there's no use for them yet. I'm sure they'll respawn if we need them, right? I hope. I've not found a use for Sam ore yet either. Lots of poison down there. I don't really want to get stuck into exploring. In fact, can I just fly over this? Probably not going to work out like that. Not even close. Run. Yeah, we've not got too much damage yet. Let's keep going. I know where there's some explosives that I could do. At least I think I can remember where it is. It's not this way, that's for sure. In fact, it's miles the other way. No, screw it. Let's go home. I'm not feeling it. I mean, I could just get some mycelia while we're out here. Just go and chop some stuff down. Grab some more bacon. Not that we need the bacon anymore, not if we can get alien organs. We can just go on a killing spree and go and find everything. Actually, there was the poison thing around here, like a poison valley with a stone at the end that I could never get in. Admittedly, I've not got the gas mask, so it's not the brightest of ideas, really. But we've got bacon. How could you possibly die when your inventory's got bacon in it? I just can't remember where it is. I could just get the scanner out though, couldn't I, and stop being lazy? Yeah, no. It wasn't far away. I have no idea. Oh, I've never shown you the other sulfur deposit that I hooked up that's around here somewhere. What's over this side? Is this the edge of the map? I'm fairly sure it is. Yeah, that's the path that go... Oh, there's my highway. I thought we were so much closer to that than we are. I can always blow the stones up down there now. Yay. No. Because we just casually built around it. Just a big screw you to the game developers, really. They put the stones in the way trying to block us off, and we built around it. I mean, I did that in a magnificent way eventually, but... Is there... Oh, yeah, obviously there's a crash around here. Here's my other sulfur deposit, in case you were wondering. And I'm fairly sure it's doing 240. I'm not going to walk around. I'm lazy nowadays. Just fly. Should really keep this equipped so it can recharge. Yep, 240. In fact, let's take the fun way back. I've got the jetpack on. Let's go. There's a slug. I'm actually not that bothered about them anymore. We've got ridiculous amounts of them. But I will show you what I do to get home nowadays. And we're going to take this off because I don't want it on my screen. And fly. It's just beautiful. The jetpack is amazing. When you finally get the Mark IV belt so you can get the momentum going, it is absolutely wonderful. But before then, I'm not really a fan. I mean, for one tank of fuel, I got from all the way up there, over here. Pretty cool, right? Pretty cool. I know I'm a bit late to the party on that one, but I normally am. Anyway, I think I've managed to kill just enough time so that I can call this a full-length episode. Admittedly, it's still a touch shorter, but meh. We did what I wanted to get done in the first 10 minutes. Excuse me. So next time, I believe we're going to have to go and have a look at some oil, so we can get those up to the Mark IV standard. And then we're on to the end game sort of things. Circuit boards, computers, other such things. I need to dump these off because I don't want them, and Mercer spheres because I don't want them. We've got 11 now ready for whatever they're going to be used for. Don't need. Also, don't need. I could just put the carapaces in the doodah, but it'll be fine. So yeah, not the most productive of episodes. We have got our encased industrial beams up to the Mark IV standard, but they were kind of already there, so really we've not done anything. We've just chauffeured it up. It was a relaxing episode. We just had a break from all the hard work. Either way, that is going to be it for this episode, so thank you very much for watching. If you've enjoyed the video, feel free to leave a like, and don't forget to subscribe if you'd like to see some more. Other than that, I'll see you guys next time. Cheers!